Hey everybody, we are Susu and that guy who is actually
The Wolfman.
Yes. It's good to be back with you today. Tommy released on Friday The Joy of Christmas, and we haven't been able to get out here till Tuesday to react to it. So you can imagine how difficult that's been for me.
Yeah, she's chomping at the bits because,
Chomping at the bit. Come on.
Yeah.
We had technical difficulties. There was a virus on the computer.
Oh, bad too.
And so, long story short, we're here, and it's Tuesday, and who cares? We finally get to listen, right? Right? It's only been 4 days of torture for me.
Half of my computer's files are gone.
Yeah, he's lost a lot of computer files.
Well, by the way,
Computers are awesome, and they suck.
Well, people suck.
They suck,
They come into
and they
your
suck
home.
it, and they can suck it.
So remind me to tell you that I found the little letter. Very last, I found a little ransom letter that they.
Oh,
sent me.
okay.
It's pretty
Crazy.
hilarious. So, yeah.
All right. Well, all that aside, I'm excited to watch this, and you
too.
want to know why?
Because it's Tommy.
Well, always, but there's another reason.
Because it's almost Christmas.
Almost everything that Tommy does on his channel is a metal cover. Okay? And you might argue with me, but it's just my opinion. I haven't gone through and counted them. This is not. And I see a piano.
This is not a cover of anything.
Oh, it's not metal. The Joy of
Oh, I
Christmas
gotcha. Okay.
is a Majestica song, I
Okay.
believe, and it's not metal. And so I want to see what he's going to do. And I see keys. See,
Yep,
let's
keyboard
get this
sounds.
up for our friends here. That's what she said.
He's in rare form. Our son's here and he's leaving today, so.
Well, I'm not happy about that.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why you're in rare form.
Yeah, I guess because I'm all,
Jacked up and cocaine.
yeah, right, yes.
Sweets, cocaine.
I baked all day yesterday, so.
She did.
My gosh. And I kept telling everybody, get away from it, get away from it, get away from it. I'm
She had to
giving it
stand
to
guard.
friends.
That's up came over last night. It's fun times, fun times.
I made 1, 2, 3, 4 different types of baked goods. All right, ready?
I'm ready when you are.
I'm ready.
Another night working late for this cold, hopeless man. They say his heart is filled with loneliness and filled with hate. All this time I wondered how it could have been if someone knew just what he needed and took away his act of greed. Of all these years I spent on working for that stubborn man, I realized that wealth and fortune can't bring you all. I can't imagine how his life now could have been if someone took his hand and said, I'll be your friend. If he only knew the feeling of coming home to those that you are holding close. This day is so much more than being all alone. I wish the joy of Christmas, I wish that joy would come to you. Here I am with my loving family. They make me feel like I'm the richest man so constantly. I can't imagine how my life then would have been if no one had ever taken my hand and said, forever I'm your friend. If he only knew the feeling of coming home through those that you are holding close. This day is so much more than being all alone. I wish the joy of Christmas would find its way to you. Cinnamon man, I know we can change a different person. Where you find love, that's where you'll find Christmas inside your heart. It's time to now make amends, to tell all my friends and go out into the world and see all the joy that Christmas can bring.
Woo, nice. Very nice.
I wish it only had known the feeling of having someone close, not being all alone. If we only knew the feeling of coming home to those that you are holding close. This day is so much more than me all alone. I wish the joy of Christmas would find its way back to you.
Okay. It's
How sweet was that song?
very, very nice.
You know
What'd
what?
you think?
Well, I mean, it just reminds me of these movies that we watch where you get so despondent and you just wish you'd never been born or you had a different life. And then in the movie, they show what the life would have been like
Yeah.
without you and how much you matter.
It's a Wonderful Life is
It's
the
a
best
Wonderful
example.
Life is the
There's
greatest
been more,
example.
but it's the best example of that in my favorite holiday movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he, like in that, he realizes that, you know, he had friends all along and no one knows who he is if he's not there, right? He expects them to know who he is, but they're not there.
Well, I believe he was singing about Scrooge.
Oh, was he?
I believe so,
Okay,
yeah,
could've
because
been,
it's
yeah.
off A Christmas Carol album.
Couldn't. Yeah, I'm
Which
sure
again,
you're right.
he
It
was all alone.
Yeah, but in the end, like the guy in It's a Wonderful Life, he was Christmas kind of made him whole, and he was throwing money out the window and all that.
Right.
You
Yeah.
there, boy? What day is it? Well, it's Christmas Eve.
Yes. Yes. Those are just sentimental,
Yeah.
nostalgic,
Sorry.
feel-good songs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you ever think that about yourself, think of one of those movies
Yeah.
and how it shows how everything would have been so different had you not been there.
I had a friend over.
A little louder.
I had a friend over a couple of nights ago or last week, whatever, named Z, and he was saying a lot about wanting to just be done with everything, and I try to remind him that, you know, things go up and things go down, always, and if you're in a down period and you don't last through it, then you'll never get the up periods. You know, and they're coming. They are
Yeah.
coming.
And there's a reason you're here.
That's
So,
right. That's exactly right.
I mean, I didn't mean to turn this into something that's a downer, but also
Oh,
it's
no, it's
part
not a
of
downer.
it's part of real life, and Tommy was singing about that. And okay, all right. What's with the piano?
He's a great piano player. Yeah, oh, his chops. He's got good chops, man. He's got good chops.
Last year we watched A Christmas Carol, which was a series with Majestica, Tommy's band, and he played a Steinway.
Yeah.
And it was beautiful. And you were looking at it, and we were, talking about how much it would cost.
Oh, I used to sell them. And they're very
I
expensive.
have to revisit it with you and show you, because I don't quite remember all of it, but I just remember being so impressed by piano playing.
He's very good. What's weird is his fingering is not classical fingering, and neither is mine. So I was watching him, thinking, I play just like that.
Okay.
Which is wrong. It's the wrong way. Well,
But he does use his left hand a lot.
yeah, I do too.
Oh, okay. I thought you were mainly like big on the right hand and you did the left hand as support.
We've been married, what, 9 years?
Mm-hmm.
You don't remember that? Okay. Good.
No, I
Right.
forgot.
Shed page.
Yeah, that's just the way I am. So, yes, thank you. Thank you,
I
Tommy.
hope you enjoyed it.
Merry Christmas.
And,
Ho, ho, freaking ho.
You pegged the input. That's how much emphasis you put on.
Oh, I hope I didn't hurt you guys'
you
ears.
didn't hurt anything. You're good.
Sometimes when I laugh or yell, I have to be careful to kind of do it this way because if it goes straight into the camera, people will be like this
It's like in the
across
house.
the world.
Like when I'm doing something in the house and she yelled out, I call the hospital because
Okay, well, why are you telling all the little bad things on me?
it's fun for me.
Yeah, I think it is. So, on that note, yeah, Merry Christmas to everybody.
Yes, Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much, Tommy. That was beautiful. It
Yeah.
was heartwarming.
Yep.
And we got to see a little bit more of your talent in
Yes.
a different way. And
Sure.
I loved hearing you sing when it wasn't metal as well,
Yeah, me too.
right?
He's got a good voice, and he didn't do those real high falsetto kind of things on this song. I always played it pretty straight.
You did.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you liked our video, please give us a thumbs up, share it with your friends, leave us some comments, and hit the notification bell.
Yes.
If you haven't already subscribed, consider joining us. Come on, join us.
Said the spider to the blind.
That's what my mother used to say when she'd answer the door. Welcome to my parlor, said the spider to the
Yeah.
fly. And my friends would just look at her like, what?
Like your kids look at me now.
Yes, yes. All right. Well, we love you so much
We do.
and be blessed until we see you again.
And don't hurt anybody, please.